Good evening, gang. It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and how is everybody doing on this fabulous Friday? It is a really good day. It's been a really good day for me. Not only was work fantastic, guys, but I got to go out and get my brand new Fate Samurai Remnant game, guys. As everybody's probably been hearing me talk about this, and I am planning to do a live stream tonight broadcasting this, but currently I'm cooking up my pizza and I'm watching some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the old classic stuff from the 90s. And the thing is that I want to finish dinner before I'm going to stream for a while. Now, if it was at all possible, I would like to stream this to both my YouTube channels at the same time. But I don't think it's possible because I am going through the PlayStation servers. And I believe they only let me hook up to one particular YouTube channel at a time. They have a complication with trying to do it with, two YouTube channels. Now, if I thought there was a way, and maybe there is, but I'm not aware of it, to stream it to my Fate Grand Order channel, I probably would. But at this point, the people that were interested have gone over and have taken a subscription over on my Dark Comic Nerd channel, guys, and that's where we're going to be broadcasting on, is the Dark Comic Nerd channel. But I'm mentioning this because this video, guys, I'm going to put it up on both my Fate Grand Order Shattered Ray Shift channel and my Dark Comic Nerd channel as a nerd showcase. Now, when it goes to my Fate Grand Order channel, it's just going to be, here's the Fate game. A lot of people have been talking about their game. Stark 11's been playing his. Kitashan did a bit of a review because he got early access and he already played it through completely, and he's been talking about it, and it's been very interesting, guys, to hear everybody talking about it, because most people, including some of the more professional reviewers, have said that if you know the Fate franchise, it definitely helps you, but you don't need to play this game, which means they could get a lot of new people that are interested in the Fate franchise. So, in my case, guys, I'm going to do an unboxing here. I don't know what we will see. We're just going to do a quick unboxing. And the thing is that I'm, like I said, going to post this up on both of my channels. And my Dark Comic Nerd channel, this will be a nerd showcase that will hopefully post before I actually go later on tonight and actually live stream my game. Now, when I live stream the game, guys, I did pick it up at the local GameStop. I got a free code to unlock a special wardrobe for Musashi in it, and not the Musashi that's the main character, but the actual servant Musashi, which I can't remember her first name, but this is the one that is in Fate Grand Order. And a lot of these characters you can find in Fate Grand Order, though there are plenty of new ones that make me wonder if they're going to eventually end up in Fate Grand Order. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, currently, guys, I hope you can get a good look at what the front of the box looks like, but we'll show you guys a little bit more without hopefully a lot of glare. Now, when I talk about Musashi, guys, I am talking about, where is she? I believe she might be in the backdrop where we can't actually see her, unfortunately. They just tried to slap too much stuff in here. Now, this is the main Saber that's supposed to be in this, and there's supposed to be a lot of the game is based around who is the identity of Saber. Well, one of the things they've at least confirmed is that it is a female Saber, and I think a lot of us already knew that. So, now this could be Musashi that I'm thinking of in the background. Let me see if I can flip it over and find out. Possibly. It's hard to tell, but I'm going to lean at least a good high probability that might be her, because they all do look a little different because of the samurai theme that they're going with on this one. But yeah, the main character is this guy. This is another Musashi. This is Musashi Iori, I think it is. And then this is going to be his servant, which they're going by just the name Saber, but I'm sure more is going to come out from that. I really wish that the Fate Grand Order had thought more about this, and that would have meant also Japan thinking more about it and said, hey, why don't we release the character, this character, right around the same time? And then what you do is you wait a while, or you let people do a special event, and then you can reveal the name, so that way that people aren't able to find out what the name is on Fate Grand Order before they actually find out what the name is here in the game. But I would have liked it if they had done the servant, but they don't do a lot of that. There's also servants that are exclusive to Fate Grand Order, the arcade game, that they won't give us either. So now, just so everybody knows, this is for teens, so I don't usually do that. I don't do a lot of game unboxings, so this is a bit of uncharted territory. It's not something I do too often. I'm letting you guys see the front cover. This is a Koei Tecmo, if I'm saying that correctly, guys. I've heard many people say it follows some of the same ideas that Koei usually puts out, which is hack and slash games like the Warriors All-Star that I've been playing on my Dark Comic Nerd channel. So those of you that are watching this on my Dark Comic Nerd channel know exactly what I'm talking about, whereby the people on Fate Grand Order might not know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe you should go over there and see what I am talking about. But the hack and slash elements are here, but a lot of people have said it's more of a hack and slash mixed with an RPG type format. So there's the tagline basically, guys. And then witness Miyamoto. That's what it is. Musashi is okay. So the female version is Musashi Miyamoto. This one is Miyamoto, and it looks like Iori's, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So then there's the Masters and Servants. I hear there's up to 15 of them, I think, that are in this, that I think are playable. There might be more that actually show up, but I don't know. Always awesome when there's sword fights in Noble Phantasms. I'll let you guys see definitely some of the pictures. I hear there's a lot of interaction in the town. There's a lot of sword fighting, though some people that have played it already have said that it's elements of having to be patient and wait for the right opening while fighting groups of enemies, not so much just go in there hacking and slashing and killing everybody in sight, which is one of the things I like. But hey, I'm willing, because this is a Fate game, guys, and there have been, I think, other Fate games, but they've been exclusive to Japan or somewhere else where they don't get translated and come over here. So the fact that this one is at least going to be subtitled, I believe, so that we can understand what's going on, is it's a good thing, and it's something that's unique amongst a lot of games that I've tried to play that just don't make it over here, with the exception of the Extella games by I believe Arcsoft is the name of the company. Now, as you guys can see, one player, and not much else. See right there, guys. Game features Japanese voice only. Now, I still presume there is a subtitle. Now, this company right here, guys, is usually always the one that does it with Koei Tecmo. They seem to be the introductory company that always comes right as I'm getting into my Warriors All-Star. These other ones, at least here and all these, are going to have more to do with the company that puts out the Fate stuff. So now what we're going to do, guys, is I think we've significantly looked over what we can of the stuff. There is one other thing. So let's see. Why did they call it team? Violence, blood and gore, language, suggestive themes, alcohol and tobacco reference. So yeah, since there's no nakedness and a lot of other things missing, I guess that means we're all set. And it's like, you'd be surprised how many games you look at nowadays, they'll be much higher rating than teens, because the thing is that they have partial nudity or other stuff, guys, because that's what everybody thinks. And the fact that it's coming out of Japan and it's good enough for teenagers is just, it's surprising. So yeah, they did warn me that at GameStop that my disc did come out. We'll see if we can figure out why. No, it just popped on its own next to that. It looks like it's pretty good. It looks like it's pretty solid. It does not look like the disc got scratched up, guys, at all. You can see that we're looking pretty good. The cat's going crazy because I've got the reflection on the ceiling, and the cat's going nuts. So it's funny to watch. So as we expected, the front of the game cover is also the front of the game disc, guys. There wasn't much to probably expect on that one. There was always a chance that something was going to be different. So, as you guys can see, I got it for PS4 instead of PS5 because, frankly, sure, the PS5 has some nice graphic enhancements, but in the grand scheme of things, I do not. Well, let me put it this way, guys. By the time I think about maybe getting a PS5, the game will probably have dropped down in price, and I can buy it for cheap. So, and then here's the symbol, guys, that he's going to have for his master command codes on his hand. So, my understanding is the way the story works is he ain't doing so hot, and a pivotal moment in his life comes up, and then boom, there's his command spells and saves his butt. So yeah, here's a thing they're doing for the they're doing a survey. I might actually get into that. I love Koei Tecmo is pretty good, except that they have been starting to go a little woke, from what I understand, which could explain why things are the way they are here. I don't know if they censored anything. I would have to look into it, but it wouldn't surprise me knowing what I know. Ultimately, I'll probably keep an eye out for anybody that's doing comparative differences between the Japanese and the English version. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody plays both and see. It's just not a surprise in this day and age, guys, if they censor stuff in here. And the thing is that the question is, will they have to censor anything? Because, look, I'm not really interested in seeing the women in this in provocative positions and all this other stuff that could be possible. It just doesn't do it for me. But one of the things that I do find that they do, I don't want to say promote, but they tend to be a little particular about it, is voice lines, where it's like, oh, this line makes women feel bad, so we gotta get rid of it for American audience. It's like, shut up. If we were gonna censor games because of one group feeling bad when a game is put out, then no games would ever get put out, because somebody will always take offense to something in a game. It is a law of the universe, practically. So I'm really disgusted where some of these companies are definitely going in that direction. So I'll be, like I said, interested to see if people do side-by-side comparisons to see if they actually did censor anything in the stuff outside of Japan. Let's just put it that way. But next to that, I'm thinking it's going to be a really fun game. And we'll all see together, guys, when I do my live stream tonight. And then I'll put my code in, because I don't want to show anybody my code, of course, because somebody might steal it when they see the video. But that's my unboxing, guys. I know it's nothing spectacular, but we did go over all the elements that we could go over for the game. And then the big thing is really going to be later on when we play the game later tonight, guys, to see what happens. That's where it's going to really, the rubber meets the road, guys. But this is just something cool to show everybody what the game looks like and do a quick unboxing, show everybody. It gives me one more video for my Dark Comic Nerd channel, since I've been a little lax on videos over the last few months since I started my new job. And for the wonderful people on my Fate Grand Order Shattered Ray Shift channel, that gives you guys something a little different than normal. And I'd like to reiterate for those people that we will be doing some more videos having to do with the new Halloween stuff that's going on, where they're redoing all the Halloween stuff, and we got plenty of stuff going on, guys, with that. And some of the new banners, we actually are going to do some stuff with the new banners. So if you're part of my Shattered Ray Shift channel and you're watching this, be aware that I will be coming up pretty quickly and doing some videos for the Shattered Ray Shift channel, guys, based around my Fate Grand Order game, because the thing is, the Fate Grand Order mobile game, not this one, because the thing is there's a lot going on with that. But in the meantime, I expect my pizza to be done any minute, so I'm going to wish all of you a great night. For those watching this on the Dark Comic Nerd channel, I will see you guys hopefully in an hour or two. And for the rest of you, I will hopefully catch the rest of you guys on 1010s on both of my channels, but some other folks that only watch the Shattered Ray Shift Fate Grand Order stuff, I will see you guys probably this weekend. In the meantime, guys, everybody enjoy your Friday and have a good one, everybody.